Ohayo gozaimasu. May moisture na nagaganap dito sa camera ko. We're on our way to Kyoto. And there's a small child in front of us. Parang papasok na siya sa work. Okay, here we go. Maaga kaming pupunta sa Kyoto. Kasi it's the best strategy para hindi masyadong super init. At pag sunerte si Lara na bukas na yung McDonald's, madidelay kami. Hindi, pero mas maganda na makarating na muna kami sa Kyoto. Give the person a chance to survive. Yeah. Ito na yata yun yung Yotsubashi State.
Yotsubashi?
Oo. Para mas konti yung walk niyan Naririnig niyo po ba yung mga kuliglig?
Doon na po yung kuliglig.
Naririnig ko siya parang... Ang problema pala dito, tahimik yung mga tao, maingay yung kuliglig. Oh my gosh. Ito po yung nakaw. Okay. Mag-travel muna kami. Good morning! Matutulog dapat ako pero masyado tayong maaga. Hindi man lang ako nakatulog, matutulog sana ako. Sabi ko, bakit ang bilis? Hindi ba 1 hour to? Sabi ko, di ba 1 hour to?
Sa amin nilagay na from...
Gagano'n tayo.
Medyo
Sakay tayo na.
Baba tayo na. Para?
Papuntang
Hala,
or gusto nyo na parang?
lakarin na lang natin. Lapit lang yan. Para ma-exercise tayo. And yes, nilakad po namin siya. Hindi siya malapit. This is Matsuya. They've been craving for it. So, after we ate, we went back to Kyoto Station where we headed to our own respective itineraries. If you can hear me, we're now at Fushimi Inari. And it's otherwise known as the Torii Gate, Thousand Torii Gate. When you get off the train, that big thing welcomes you. And today it's a chill day. I've been here before. It's always nice as part of the thing I'm doing to go back and remember how far we've gone and the journey that we've been taking and what we've learned along the way. So, we're doing that now. So this is what they call Temizuya, which literally means hand water pavilion. Dito ginagawa yung mga ritual that involves washing the hands and rinsing of the mouth. Yun yung Temizu. For our first time visitors here at Fushimi Inari, the first thing you really need to know is that this place is a place of prayer. And they try to maintain the peace and the quiet atmosphere of the place. And so right now, I'm walking through these famous story gates. Ang dami nila. Parang thousands and thousands yata sila. As in parang endless hallway ng orange at black. And they're very aesthetic. Pero alam nyo ba, these gates actually mean something. Bawat isa donated. Usually bilang pasasalamat or dasal for good luck. So technically, habang naglalakad ako dito, surrounded ako ng libo-libong wishes. Diba, it's so cool? Tapos, tahimik lang din dito, bukod dun sa mga kuliglig. Walang masyadong ingay, maliban sa footsteps mo at sa hangin na dumadaan sa mga puno. Pero minsan may maririnig kang mga uwak or random tourists na nagpo-photoshoot, pero mostly siya, very peaceful. Habang naglalakad ako, parang napapaisip ka rin, parang ano kaya yung wish ko kung ako yung magdodonate ng gate dito. Sana more travels, more food. Hihiling ko ba tayo ng love life? Parang wag na. Pero seryoso, there's something calming about walking here. And syempre, take a break lang tayo ng konti kasi mainit. Kailangan mag-recharge ng konti. So now, lipat tayo dun sa isang special place na una kong napuntahan. So guys, take a deep breath because this place, ito na yata yung isa sa pinaka-photogenic spots sa buong Japan. So I welcome you to Kinkakuji. Tama ba? Kinkakuji, aka the Golden Pavilion. Yes, real gold yan. Hindi filter, hindi CGI. Tunay, legit na ginto. And next stop naman natin is the shrine at the end of the Nishiki Market. Ang pangalan nito ay Nishiki Tenmangu Shrine. Ito ay isang Shinto shrine na dedicated dun sa Sugawara no Mishane. Hirap nun yung deity ng scholarship and learning. Diba? May ganun talaga. So it's tucked away in the east end of the Nishiki Market. Yan, makikita mo siya. Very famous din tong lugar na to. So, next naman natin is... And next is Yasaka Shrine. Isa ito sa pinaka-iconic at importanteng shrines dito sa Kyoto at makikita mo agad yung massive entrance sa gate na nakita nyo. So, pag pumasok ka doon, very talaga, iconic. But this also is and has been around for 1,300 years. So, very ancient na talaga siya. And, syempre, like all other Shinto shrines, this one is focused sa protection, sa health, and sa good fortune. So, hopefully, mabless tayo niyan because we visited the place. Diba?
They say Gion is closed. No, Gion is not closed. It is open for those who understand how to respect it, who understands and value the culture within it. So if ever you're in here, you know what to do.
Walking through Gion feels like stepping into a movie. Old wooden houses, quiet streets, and that classic Kyoto charm. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a Maiko. Pero syempre, no chasing. Respeto tayo. Every corner here, medyo photogenic silang lahat. Pero more than the visuals, it's really the vibe. Calmness, timeless, at medyo magical talaga siya. So, andito ka, you have to really slow down. Enjoy the peace and silence and let Gion speak for itself. Diba parang ang calm-calm lang niya. Parang there's a sense of stillness na ewan ko, parang there's something so inviting about it na people are really drawn into it. Kaya lang, minsan yung mga tao dahil sa overcrowding and kanilang wanting to capture Instagrammable places, medyo hindi rin nakakatulong minsan. That's why if you go there, let's be respectful and try to be one with the place.